Hello everyone, welcome. Today I'm going to show you guys my two of my Echeverias. I feel like I've been very busy potting and transferring pots, potting new succulents. I've sort of been ignoring my old succulents. Old being it's really not that old, but oldest. So out of my collection, these two are one of the earliest succulents that I purchased, and I wanted to show them today because the color the is really coming in for these two, the lining specifically, and I just thought that it was so beautiful, and I just wanted to show you guys the two. I have some other ones that are beginning to color as well, but I just thought that these were beautiful, and I wanted to show you guys. So the one on the left is Echeveria Hercules, and this is like a new learning for me. I was just kind of watching my videos and reading things online, and I randomly came across someone talking about the Hercules, and this is apparently patented, and apparently you can't propagate these without having the license to do so. Now, I purchased this from a succulent online succulent store, so I'm assuming that um, they have proper license to propagate and sell. But who knows? I mean, the person on this channel was saying that even a lot of the growers don't know about the patent. But anyway, it's a hybrid, and it's apparently, at least the information that I found, it's a cross between an Echeveria Polidones, no idea, and Echeveria elegans cultivar. It says that it's been crossed with unnamed ones, but they are naming this Polidones and elegans, so I don't really understand what that means. I don't really understand the whole plant talk, but that's the information that I found. And as you can see, the Hercules over here. Let's see if I can just do a little. Ooh, a fly! Sorry, I hate flies. But here you can see the lining is just beautiful. I mean, it's just this sort of pink, almost hot pink. And this, I had purchased this last year, and it was potted in here in December. And since then, it lost a lot of leaves. And I could pop in a picture, but I'm trying to remember. I think it was a lot more. The leaves were like a lot more elongated than in this right now. So it goes back to that whole, information that I've been seeing where they say that as the succulent gets more mature, the leaves start, they get a little bit shorter, more stout, more rounded, more plump. So as you can see, the leaves are very plump on this one, and it started looking really good. I want to say, not, I mean, over the summer it was okay, but the color just started coming through like dramatically once the temperature dropped. And these, as you can see, they're like that grayish, greenish leaves, and they're very densely packed. And the margins and the tips are pink to purple. That's the description that I'm finding. And as you can see, that's exactly how it is. And these rosettes are, they grow tight. I mean, they're very densely packed, so they keep the tight rosette form, and they can grow up to 2 inches tall. So I guess they do grow a stem. Mine doesn't have a stem yet, and it grows up to 4 inches in diameter. So this is about. I wish I had a ruler, like a stick ruler. I have some of those inside the house, but I can't find them now. I tried some time ago. But anyhow, this I believe to me looks about like an inch and a half right now. As I mentioned, when I bought them, I usually buy these in the 2 inch nursery pot. And I feel like the leaves are much more longer, so it appeared to be bigger. So it lost a lot of the outer leaves, as it settled into this pot. And for a little while, it was doing fine, but over the summer, it put out a lot of dried leaves. So the face kind of got small, and then it started growing again. So it's looking really good right now. I feel like in the summer, in the middle of the summer, in the height of the summer, it just wasn't looking as beautiful as this. But yeah, it's looking really great. So now I'm gonna go over to the Echeveria Cimette. That's what this one is called. And apparently, so this people mistaken it for Echeveria Christmas, and I've actually never seen a picture of a Echeveria Christmas, so I don't know what that looks like. But apparently, it was mistaken for that, and it has been distributed with that name. But it also goes by the name Echeveria, Claire, or Andrea. I don't know why it has so many names, and also as Echeveria Ice Age in some countries like Korea. Not really sure why it has so many names, but regardless, it is beautiful. And as you can see, the leaves are very green. Uh, they're very kind of chunky right now, and it wasn't looking this chunky. I actually watered it not too long ago because, as you can see, one of the outer leaves over here is wrinkly, and a lot of the leaves did look like that. So I did water it, and I soaked it because I wanted to make sure that it got enough water. And now the leaves are nice and chunky and plump, which is what I love. And this also, the rosettes are very compact, and it is considered a small succulent. And as you can see, the tips and the lining around the leaves are this rosy red, and it turns like that as soon as the temperature gets cooler. And I think, as I mentioned, I also bought this in December of last year. So this is the color that it came with, but over the spring and the summer, it just, you know, lost all the color and it was green. And now that the temperatures are lower, immediately it's putting out those red tips and lining, and I just thought that it was really beautiful. And these also, the rosettes can grow up to 4 inches. This is probably a very similar to the other one in size. This is probably about an inch and a half, inch to inch and a half. And these produces offsets at the base, as most Echeverias do. And one of the channels I was watching this morning had mentioned that succulents put out a flower in the spring or the summer, the following season is when they get really nice and beautiful. I haven't seen any flowers on either one of these. I haven't seen any offsets either. For a little while, I told you in the summer, they weren't looking all that great. So I thought of digging them out of the pot. But soon enough, I kept telling myself I should be more patient, because some of these, you know, plants, they are slow growing. So I had to sort of convince myself to just stay put and just let's keep watch until the fall. And now fall's almost here. Temperatures have dropped quite a lot, but it's looking so beautiful. So I think I'm just gonna leave them here in this pot. I feel like these pots are maybe 3.5 inches or 4 inches in diameter. So yeah, I'm gonna leave them here until probably spring. And if it needs to be repotted in the spring, I will do so, or maybe I'll just kind of give it a little bit of fertilizer, a succulent fertilizer. We'll see. We'll see how they grow. And for now, they're just looking really beautiful. So I'm just gonna enjoy them while I can. And hopefully you guys will enjoy them with me. Okay, I think that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye now.